Ha! From beauty to splendor. I've won. And on top of that, I'm taking our wager.
All right, fair enough. Here you go. I hope we get to do this again soon. I need to even the score.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet.
Bis bald, mein Freund. Gott segne dich.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Good day to you.
About that job,
How's it?
I hope this is it.
You found all of this there? Christ, no wonder there was such a fuss over it. Anyway, where there's no evidence, there's no crime. When they let the poor lad go, I'll tell him he has you to thank for helping him.
Well, I hope it helps, and I didn't risk it for nothing.
Ragman knows what he's doing. He doesn't help idiots. You did the right thing. I'll let you know if anything new comes my way. In the meantime, break a leg, blacksmith. God be with you, sir.
The song rings out so sadly. The one who loved me, oh, final journey.
How's trade?
I've got the coin.
Thank you very much.
It's good to see you.
How can I help you, good wife?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses. Sometimes we go riding together, but he's always faster than me. So, I wanted to ask you, could you make me some horseshoes that will make my horse fast as the wind?
To beat your husband in a race?
Aye, something like that. I'll pay you handsomely if you put in an effort.
Very well. I'll forward you a set of horseshoes so light, your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master Blacksmith. I'm glad I have something to look forward to, now that life at home isn't worth a damn.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he He had this beautiful sword forged to make his neighbor jealous. Only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He carries it around wherever he goes, always admiring it. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go riding with me, and I beat him in a race, maybe he'll snap out of it.
All right. I'll do my very best.
Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
I should do it more evenly. I have to hammer it more evenly.
I have those horseshoes for you, good wife.
Finally, some good news. Can I have a look? My, they really are light.
I told you. Your horse will barely feel them, and will run faster because of it.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that cursed sword of his.
So the sword is still causing trouble.
It's only gotten worse. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and farewell. He'll never see me again. Only, Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
It's just a shiny new toy. Men can be like that. Don't give up on him. He'll get over it. You'll see.
You think so?
Of course. And since you have those new horseshoes, start going for rides on your own. He'll realise something's wrong. Even the finest sword can't replace the love of a good woman.
I hope you're right, blacksmith. Thank you again. You're not just handy, but wise too.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. And I really appreciate your words of encouragement. I hope Gerd gets over it soon. Viel Erfolg, mein Herr.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
What'd you say to a quick friendly duel?
More like I could do with a bit of practice instead. How about a sparring match?
What exactly do you have in mind for this sparring?
We use wooden weapons. Have a bout, and afterwards you can give me some pointers. And, of course, I won't expect it for free. I'll certainly give you something for your trouble.
All right, let's get to it.
So, ready to go?
Ready?
Watch and learn.
You're dragging your front foot a bit. Every time you draw back, you leave that leg too far forward. One unexpected strike, and you could lose it. But otherwise, it was decent.
You're probably right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice. Take care.
Ja, genau. Thank you, sir.
What do you need, Master? Surely there hasn't been another robbery.
Ja, das stimmt. May the devil take these bastards.
What was lost this time?
The consignment of top-quality blades meant for a noble lord was stolen. Luckily, the hired hand and the carter survived, so I know where it happened. Those are far too fine weapons to just leave to some rebel. It is necessary to search quite a large area of forest, through which the road runs from Old Kutna to Grund.
This won't be that straightforward.
Ja, natürlich. But I would not be calling on you over just a few silly bolts of cloth or sacks or charcoal. But if you do not feel up to it, I will send my guards there. I do not want you taking unnecessary risks.
Well, it's a risk, all right. But I'll come up with something to gain an edge over those scoundrels.
Sehr gut. But take care and use your head, mein Freund.
Look about. The trail from the theft leads here. I should have a look around.
Fuck you, Horson. Show what you're made of. Oh. Hey.
down! Don't like red.
Stop my cock!
No! Do it! Right on the noggin!
Come on then. Stick your eyes out. Take that, you shit.
I've been waiting for you!
You're a dead man!
I'm all yours.
You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight. Sucker. What the?
Hey? Who's that? We'll see. Who do we have here now? You look familiar. Aren't you with the Yablonets gang? You've wandered a long way from your patch, fella. This is our turf.
I don't belong to any gang.
No? Well, in that case, now I remember where I saw you. I saw you fighting in the town. Henry. Henry of, it is you.
Really? You go to tournaments?
Indeed I do. Best tournament butchery ever. You pile them up into a green heap like writhing snakes.
Eh?
Oh, aye. You're a tough fella.
Thanks. I'd love to have an ale with you sometime. You seem like a fine bunch. But I really have to get going. I need to sort something out.
Course you do. And show up at another tournament sometime. It's not the same without your fancy stuff.
All right. I'll go and give them all another drubbing.
Ha ha! Can't wait. We wolves will always be rooting for you. See you, champ. That was really him.
What are you collecting for?
For the repair of Wenceslas.
For the king?
Wenceslas was the bell that called us here in Kutna to prayer. But on the very day the king was kidnapped, it couldn't bear the sorrow and cracked. Since then, there's been silence. We do hear the bells from Kuttenberg, but it's not the same. If you have a few spare groschen, you can help us repair it. right now. In these hard times, we need your help the most. God bless you for it, son.
This is a contribution from the Blacksmith Guild of Kuttenberg.
Thank you so much.
Come here, Henry.
Did anyone show up with an order?
Yes, indeed. A nice fella stopped by, looking to buy a new axe, and decided to let you forge one for him.
I'll get to it.
So motivated and full of energy. Bring the finished piece straight to him. He'll be waiting.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
What do you need?
I hope this won't sound daft, but I'd like to watch you forge.
Are you interested in the blacksmith's craft?
I am. I always wanted to be a smith. Well, a swordsmith, to be precise. Only my father spent his life catching and selling fish, so I ended up on a stall at the fish market all the same. So I'd at least like to watch up close how it's done. Maybe how a sword is forged. I'll pay you for it.
All right. You can watch.
Really? That's splendid. Thank you. I'll be like your apprentice, yes?
Fine by me. Come on then.
Yeah, the fire's blazing. That's it.
It's almost finished. Fine. Now to temper it.
That went as smooth as butter. Ugh. Lovely forward. goodness, that was marvellous, Master. Watching such a skilled swordsmith at work, and on top of that, to imagine I was his apprentice. I certainly don't regret the coin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. For a while, I felt different. Right then, back to the fish stall. But don't worry, I won't forget today. And if anyone I know needs a smith, I'll send him straight to you. When I tell the wife about this, she'll just say I'm daydreaming and tell me to go fishing instead.
Good day to you.
Is that all?
Of course.
Not yet.
I understand.
Is that all?
Of course.
No worries. I have a crossbow ready.
All right. But how about a little wager?
Of course. I'll be happy to bet.
Agreed. Let's get to shooting.
Get set!
Now! I don't know, but it seems to me I've won. And on top of that, I'm taking our wager.
All right. Fair enough. Here you go. I'd better go. Farewell.
I'm sure this won't be the last time we meet.
Take care, my friend. May God and Saint Sebastian go with you.
I'm at your service, sir.
How are those weights, Pushko?
Done. Full set. It's on the bench. Bit of a fiddly job, especially sorting out all those calculations. It's a good thing I could cast it here. You'd have paid through the nose at Eldris's. Now you've got the weights, I reckon the repair's almost done.
Yeah, not quite. I'm still missing the most important bit. The actual mechanism. I'll have to ask how they used to do it.
Well, at least you've got someone to ask. Stander will be glad to help you, won't he?
You're right about that. What do you have for...
Thank you, sir.
Eastman.
I had the weights cast based on your sketches.
I noticed. Great work. You really are a man of action. Just like your pa. I'm sure you'll see it through to the end. Only the last step is always the hardest. Especially in this case.
What's the last step?
To put the clock together, in short. Only you can't do it alone. Back in the old days, at least we could get a good look at the clock. But I've heard since those Italians got involved, there's not much to look at. You made everything you could based on our old sketches, but you're still going to need someone who's seen the original machine.
I know someone like that. One of the Italians stayed in Kuttenberg. Not voluntarily, but still. I spoke with him, and he said he remembers everything. The plans are in his head. And he said he'll help me.
But you're still going to need someone who can put the clock back together.
That's what the Italians said too.
Someone handy, who's seen and touched the clock from the inside. Someone... who also happens to be the crookedest bastard far and wide.
You have someone in mind, don't you?
Aye. His name is Wolf.
That apprentice goldsmith who was working with you, but then stole the heart of the clock?
That's the one. It might have been his first crooked deed, but it definitely wasn't the last. Before I left Kuttenberg, I heard he started getting involved in all sorts of thieving and scamming. They say he can open any chest, pick even the hardest locks. He worked for anyone who had the coin, and if he wasn't happy with how much he got for the job, he'd fuck them over without a second thought.
Is he even still alive? I wouldn't be surprised if someone took revenge on him.
I couldn't tell you, but fuckers like him tend to be lucky. I reckon he's doing just fine for himself. Living in some big house, pretending to be a lord.
Do we really need this Wolf fella? You said he was a cheat.
I'm afraid he's the only person who really knows the clock, and is handy enough to fix it.
And what if someone else learned how? Someone more reliable?
It would take much longer than convincing Wolf to work with us. You're just gonna have to risk it with him, Henry.
What does Wolf look like?
I haven't seen him in 20 years, so I don't know. But back then, he had bright ginger hair. Not a little ginger, like fire. But who knows? He could be bald these days. And from what I remember, he didn't exactly talk like one of ours. I think he was from Moravia.
Where can I find him?
You'll have to look for him. But I reckon people connected to shady dealings around here might know. Maybe someone from the Hole? He used to be there all the time, day and night. But I reckon these days it might not be noble enough for him.
I'll go and find Wolf then.
Best of luck.
For the love of...
Greetings, my friend.
Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another newcomer who hasn't heard of Hugo. I'm happy to tell you because it's a hilarious tale. Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wife's plan didn't work out so well.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bones are in the ground. Good story, right?
Great. I'd have a drink with Hugo in a heartbeat.
I'm looking for a fella by the name of Wolf.
Wolf? Why are you after that animal?
I need him to help me with repairing the clock.
Ha! He'd be more likely to puke into it. You definitely won't find him here. He's banned from the hole.
Banned? Someone's banned from this tavern?
Wolf is. Believe it or not, he's such a pig. The regulars complained about the smell. And he used to be quite the big shot. When he earned something, he'd buy rounds for the whole tavern. Now he just begs, always drunk. Wanders the town, who knows where. If you're expecting anything from him, I'd think twice if I was you.
Where would I find him?
No idea where he might be loafing about. Among the beggars?
And where's that?
They've got their bloody tents by the walls. By the monastery gate in the northeast corner of town, or in the cobbler's quarter, by the gate to the lower district.
What does Wolf even look like?
Foul. He turns your stomach the moment you lay eyes on him.
Wouldn't you have a more precise description?
You'll likely know him by his red mop. More ginger than that fucker Sigismund.
Don't you know someone who might know more about him?
No, not really. Actually, wait. Maybe our mutual friend the Ragman might know something. I'd try him. If he doesn't know, then I've got no idea.
All right. I'll go and look for him.
If you do find him, don't you dare bring him back here. Filthy bugger.
Embroidery! Silk embroidery!
Have any change?
Jesus. That stinking ginger fella is Wolf. God, are you punishing me?
I've got to get him back on his feet. The sooner, the better. Wolf?
But... Higgy!
Oh no, mate. This won't do. We need to get you a hair of the dog potion. Wolf? Can you hear me?
Why? What you want?
You're in a right state, aren't you?
Me? Nah. Got any claim, matey?
This really isn't going to work like this. Here, Take this.
We dram lovely.
Aye, right you are. So, you feeling any better?
Yeah, course I am.
So, you need another one. Drink it. So, you feeling any better?
Better. Tifola. Not at all. My head. The fuck happened?
That's what sobriety feels like. You might have forgotten.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild, son of Martin. They used to call him Frisky. You might remember him.
Don't remember any Frisky.
You betrayed him, and he smacked you for it.
There were plenty like that. That's why I ended up here. So if you want to do the same, be my guest. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck anymore.
You built the heart of the Kuttenberg clock with him and Master Skoda.
Oh, that. I remember now. Christ, it's been ages. I owed the Brotherhood, and I figured I could pay it off that way and somehow get the machine back. Only that didn't work. I had to start doing more things for them, more jobs, you get it? Otherwise, I really fucked everything up. Betrayed people who didn't deserve it. Why even deserve that punch? It's all my fault. I brought all this on myself. The pity.
So you booze your life away and live on the street like some common beggar?
Yeah, that too. I can't even get up without a drink. My life's completely in the shit.
Well, but you ended up a thief.
It was some noble's manor, my first job. Everything went to fuck, and I had to pay them back a fortune. But after that, I didn't make a single mistake, not one. Whatever they asked for, I delivered. I was a damn good thief. Still, just a thief, though.
I'll give you a chance to fix all of it. To get your life back in order.
It's too late. I haven't got the strength to change. I haven't got the strength for anything. It's too late.
It's never too late, Wolf. I'm finishing the clock repairs, but I need a mechanic for that. One who saw the clock with his own eyes before the Italians dismantled it. One who touched it. And in this town, that's only you.
It's been over 20 years. I can barely remember yesterday. Leave me be. There's no point in wasting your time on me.
Well, by all accounts, you really had a gift. And I believe talent never dies. I bet you'll look at that machine and it'll all come back to you. Like when you were young.
You think so? Well, it's true, I always did manage to push myself somehow. And when I had something tough in front of me, something damn near impossible, I said to myself, Wolf, you can do this, curva. And curva, I always did.
There you go. And now you'll do it again.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. But even if it all comes back to me, we still need someone to figure out what that damn machine is supposed to look like. Or are you saying you'd try it yourself?
Not exactly, but I'm not worried. We'll go to one man who can help us, and together we'll pull it off.
Wait. What man?
He's one of those Italians hired by the town to repair the clock.
An Italian? So a fucking swindler, do piche.
He's no swindler. He was young, and they set him up, just like they did the councillors and the whole town. Besides, you're the last one who should be talking about swindlers.
Tivol. All right. I just can't stand Italians. Arrogant bastards, the lot of them.
He was the last one to see the clock in more or less working condition. And he's a renowned inventor to boot. But we need him. So drop the prejudices. But before I introduce you, we'll clean you up so you don't disgrace yourself. We're going to the baths.
The baths? But I don't want to go to the baths.
Come on, Wolf. The baths will do you good. Don't make me twist your arm.
All right. If you say so. Let's go. I can't do this. Picho. Oh, I just can't. I can't do it. Sorry.
Wait.
Leave me alone.
Are looking for volunteers to repair.
People, show mercy. Do a good
You tried to run off.
I don't want to go. What will those wenches say? They'll laugh at me.
You think they're not used to dirt in the baths? You'll see. You'll feel better.
I'm just so ashamed.
Come on, Wolf. Don't be afraid. Don't you remember how you used to be? A real dandy. Nothing was too much for you.
Maybe. Once.
And it'll be that way again. You'll see. So don't be afraid and come along. And no more tricks this time. Here we are. That wasn't so bad, was it?
This is going to be embarrassing. Tifo.
Embarrassing? You're a disgrace already. You'll see. A nice hot bath will do you good.
Can I have a bit of wine first, for courage?
Absolutely not. You just get drunk and make a scene again.
Hang on, though. Once I wash, what am I going to change into? All I've got is these rags.
No worries. You'll wait in the tub and rest, and in the meantime, I'll get you something decent to wear.
God bless you, sir.
Well,
Henry.
that's not all. I got you a new outfit too.
Well, now I... Well, now it's just... That one's top-notch. Curva. I reckon when I put this on, I can face that Italian cunt without shame. Want to go now?
Let's go. I don't see any reason to wait. Just try not to lose your temper with Fabrizio. You're supposed to work together, so make a good impression.
What do you take me for? I know how to behave. I used to be a proper gent, with coin. Tifola.
Glad to hear it. The only thing is, maybe we should tidy up your hair and beard a bit first, eh?
Why not? Let the wenches give me a little trim.
We're here, Master de Dondi. This is Master Wolf.
Welcome to my humble abode, gentlemen. Please, take a seat. I have taught my cook to prepare a splendid porchetta. I hope you'll not turn your nose up at it.
Of course not. We wouldn't dream of it.
With the porchetta, I can offer you a Tuscan red or a local wine from Loretz. Surprisingly, both pair with it almost equally well.
Tuscan.
An excellent choice.
What does it matter, eh? As long as it flows.
It's not quite the same, but allied.
Wolf, don't you dare.
It's just a little drop. It won't do any harm, right?
Right. Enough talk of food and drink. Listo a mangiare, listo a lavorare. I have taken the liberty of sketching the core of the Gutenberg orologia mechanism, which might serve as a replacement for the broken one. What do you think of it, Master?
Put some effort in, Wolf.
I can bloody try, Tiefel. It makes sense, but it's needlessly complex. And these two cogwheels here have too few teeth. The whole thing will end up running slow.
Really? How do you know that?
Because I've seen the old mechanism, and I remember it well, all right? I haven't drunk my brain away yet.
I thought the gearing would be driven by the big wheel that's still in there.
That big wheel has 365 teeth exactly. I counted them. So if it's to run properly, these cogwheels have to be smaller. And there has to be 4 of them.
You think so?
This crankshaft here is also far too long. The cage is quite small, it wouldn't fit in, even sideways.
Interesting observations. What do you think, Henry?
I think Wolf's right.
Course I am. You think I'm daft?
No one said that. I look forward to discussing it all in detail over a fine meal. De maestro a maestro. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll go and have everything arranged. One thinks better on a full stomach.
Thank Christ. I'm so hungry I could eat a dog.
Master Wolf, you're starting to be a bit hard to understand.
This wine is so good.
It surely is, but many a time I've no idea what is going on in your head. We're talking about gearing, about the escapement. And then, what was that song supposed to mean?
What song?
The one you started humming. What does that have to do with fixing the clock?
Hunger, poverty, and plague. Na 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 na.
Non vale la pena. The man is legless. He's put away 3 whole bottles.
Picture. 3 bottles and I'm pissed. Me? Moravian? What you on about, you mangy Italian?
And now, he's insulting me in my own home? I can't work with someone like that.
Right back at you, Fuller.
You've got a rare chance to atone for your past, Master Dedondi. To put right what your countrymen did. Do you know what I like about you? You've got style. You're a true noble, not just by how you dress, but by character, most of all. A true nobleman knows how to forgive. Yeah, Wolf is a bit rough around the edges, but I'm sure you can rise above that. You're really close now. I can feel it. Just show a little magnanimity, and you'll have that clock repaired.
Maybe. Maybe it could work.
So, let's get one thing clear. You, sir, will do everything you can to make sure Master Wolf is comfortable and willing to work with you. Got it?
I'll try. The master can sleep over there. We'll begin work on the escapement first thing tomorrow. I just fear, Henry, that it'll take a bit longer than planned, due to certain differences of opinion.
What can you do?
We'll meet at your forge to assemble all the parts and agree on the final repair.
All right. Best of luck.
Adio, Henry. Pray for us.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And with you.
Henry?
Have there been any orders?
There have. A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons, so that he's got something to defend himself with.
I'll get to it.
So motivated and full of energy. Once you're finished, bring it to me.
I'm glad you found...
Good. This won't take long now.
I'm finished.
Great. Let's see. Great work, Master. Till we meet again, Henry.
What are you here for?
Do you have a message from Ragman for me?
Aye. He said to tell you about it directly. Said you won't fuck it up.
That's what I call trust. Go on. Who are we going to help from the pot to the fire this time?
Some merchant refused to help his stepsister out of her debts, left by her dead husband, and kicked her out of the house. Aye, debts are debts. Only he's the one she owes money to, and that's just not right. It would surely help the poor widow if that damned promissory note went missing and was never found again.
All right, then. Do you really think it'll help?
I wouldn't be bothering you with it if...
All right, I'll help.
You'll have to get into the patrician's house in the town hall quarter. It's the bright red-painted house with 3 silver swords painted on it.
Aye. Hopefully I'll find it.
It won't be easy. I reckon the fella carries it with him. So if he's not at home, you'll have to wait for him somewhere else. As soon as you pinch it, bring it to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
All right.
But be careful, all right? Break a...
On his tail a bit.
Just a little while and it'll be ticking again.
Besten Produkte auf den Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. Komm herein.
My humble respects.
Grüß dich. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
You two.
Grüß Gott.
What do you need, Master? Surely there hasn't been another robbery.
Ja, das stimmt. May the devil take these bastards.
What was lost this time?
On the road to town, swordsmith Václav's family was robbed. Fortunately, they all survived. But you understand, we cannot let this stand. I would like to ensure that everything those scoundrels stole from him is returned. So I asked around a bit to find out where to search. It's necessary to search around the abandoned hamlet of Opatovice, north of the Hungarian camp.
This could be as dangerous as hell.
Ja, natürlich. But I would not be calling on you. But if you do...
That's a risk.
Sehr gut.
Have you heard of the Ragman?
Ja, das habe ich. He trades old rags for food among the poor. Ein spezieller Wohltäter.
And you've no idea who's behind the nickname? Who is he?
Ich weiß nicht. And I saw no reason to look into it. That man does not bother anyone. What he does may be strange, but it is certainly not dangerous.
What do you think? Why does he do it?
He is clearly a wealthy man, but maybe he committed a sin, and this is his way of redeeming himself before God. Or perhaps he is trying to redeem the souls of his sinful ancestors, and for some reason has not entrusted it to a priest.
All right, but why is he giving them food?
That is actually pretty clever of him. If he gave coin to the rabble, those would just drink it away or lose it at dice. But bread, onions, and turnips, that fills their families' bellies. That actually helps them.
So you don't find that suspicious?
Nein, warum sollte es? I mean, of course, it's eccentric, but with his own money, anyone's free to do as they like, oder? So long as the ragman does not step on our toes, he can scatter his coin among the beggars for all I care. It's none of my business.
Gentlemen, are you done?
Why else would we be here, eh?
Everything's already laid out on the bench in the forge. Didn't you notice?
I haven't looked it over yet. So does that mean we can speak to the bailiff about the repair?
Well, not quite. We've had a bit of a mishap.
I told you it was too long. I just wanted to shorten it a tad, is all.
Wolf managed to break the escapement crankshaft.
How did that happen?
I just wanted to shorten it, so I tried to take a sliver off the end. And the whole thing snapped.
Without the proper crankshaft, our mechanism is completely useless. Merda.
That means it's buggered.
What are we going to do?
We'll have to make a new one. Or more precisely, you will have to help us. The crankshaft will need to be reforged according to the plans, which for you, as an experienced blacksmith, ought to be child's play.
All right. Give me the plans and I'll forge it.
Benissimo! That's the spirit. A crankshaft is basically a long, narrow rod. I've got the original one here that Wolf broke. You'll need it for reference. I'm no expert, but from a smithing standpoint, I don't reckon it's that different from forging a short blade.
The only thing is, you don't need to sharpen it.
The broken crankshaft is 4 inches too long, so forge a shorter one.
Otherwise, it won't fit in the mechanism.
All right. I'll get to it.
Once you're done, that will mean we have everything.
Come to us first, and then we'll be off to the bailiff.
The crankshaft's repaired. Exactly to specifications. 4 inches shorter than the original.
Excellent. You're clearly a true master of your craft, Henry.
Well now, this will slot in as smooth as butter.
All in all, I reckon we are properly prepared now. Right, Master Wolf?
Well, it'll still be a right handful. Like those Italians did to the mechanism. It's a disgrace. But I'll deal with it somehow.
You've got this, Wolf.
Too right I do. Like always.
What do we do next?
Well, we fix the clock. What else?
We must inform the bailiff. It would be better if you went alone first and made all the arrangements. We do not want to storm in like a herd. Me and Wolf here will go over a few, so nothing unexpected crops up.
Don't worry, Fabrizio.
You do have a knack for losing your temper. Let us not go frightening the bailiff.
I won't. I'm completely calm. Like the Lamb of God, Tivola.
I hope so.
Well now, we've got everything. It's time we fix that damn clock. What do you say, Pa?
Crackling black.
And that's exactly
Careful.
I bring good news, sir. We've got all the parts, and we're ready to start fixing the clock.
Well then, so it worked out in the end.
Why wouldn't it have?
I ran into Fabrizio a few days ago, and he told me it was difficult to get through to that new partner of his.
Difficult how?
Apparently, first chance he got absolutely shit-faced. Fabrizio had to hide all the bottles from him.
Jesus. I'm gonna wring Wolf's neck.
On the other hand, they did get the job done, like you said. So they must have found a way to work together.
Let's hope so.
Keep your chin up. You're done fine work, Master Henry. More than any of those so-called experts have in the past 30 years. Now, if you'll allow me, I'd like to lend a hand myself. At least symbolically, in the name of the town. I'll have Fabrizio and that mechanic of yours sent for, and we'll move the necessary parts from your forge to the town hall. I trust you're all right with that.
Let's get to it.
Sit down here with us. I'll have some refreshments brought while I see to the arrangements. Something wrong?
Unsolvable problem. Fellows, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. It cannot be done. God. You cannot unscrew this here. Or that, or that, or that. And if you want to unscrew that, well, first, you have to unscrew this. But then you can't get back to that!
Che cosa?
Don't get all wound up, Wolf. So to speak. We're getting there.
One drop off to another. Pizza!
Come on. You've got this, Wolf.
Wolf, remember what we said. Focus.
Come on, loosen! Kurva! But then it'll... Christ! Pizza! And those fucking cocottes! It's loose, and now it's fucked! I'll never tighten it again! I'll never tighten it again! Christ, our Father! This fucking machine! The pizza!
Such godless words.
Think of the baths!
Sod the bath right now, Tivola! There's just no way to get in there, see? Everything's in the fucking way of everything else. Everything's in the fucking way, see, pizza. It's all in the fucking way! I'll have to take the whole thing apart, fellas. Just morire to pizza, kurva boží pizza, kurva neširity to pizza! No, you can't get in there. You just can't get in. Because it's this thing, this fucking thing I need to tighten. To pizza! Christa Maria Vole, fuck this to pizza! I'm done with the shit. I'm done. I won't do it anymore. I'm not doing it. Fellas, I'm out of here. To pizza, kurva, to pizza! This ain't normal. Kurva!
I've had enough! Who can listen to this tirade?
Wolf, you can do this.
What's this now? Ah, so this here's... Pizza.
Wolf?
Give him time.
Well then, he'd better get on with it, damn it. Or the councils will have my hide.
Right, everyone calm down, yeah? I just need to... What? What's this? Well, fuck me.
What's going on?
Fellas, I really didn't expect this, but I think we've got it.
Really? You mean... you think...
It clicked into place, Peter. It clicked, and it's no longer loose. Not here, not there. I think we can start it up, though, Peter!
Cristo.
What's going on?
Looks like they're fiddling with the clock again. This will just turn into another fiasco.
Sakura, that lot is all we need.
Well now, somebody wants to secure the bailiff's staff for another term. This will be interesting.
If he messes this up, I'll tear you all apart. All three of you. I'll kill him. Let me go! I will kill him! Wolf! You drunken fool! You're done!
Bailiff, calm down, do you hear? Easy.
Your name will be mud in this town, and I'll make sure of it! We'll drive you out of this town with a whip!
They said It wouldn't work! Kurva!
Hear ye, good people of Kuttenberg, your bailiff speaking. Craftsmen from all corners of the world, the renowned locksmith Wolf, the Italian inventor Fabrizio, and the member of our Smiths Guild, Henry of Skalitz, have heeded your pleas and repaired our beautiful clock. Better times are on the way. Rejoice!
Hats off to you, Plumo. We really thought you'd fail.
Madonna, finalmente sono salvo. I have waited for this moment my whole life.
Good job, son. Really good job.
What do you think about the repair clock?
I still can't believe you did it.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, please. All I did was answer a few questions.
No, if you'd blown me off, the clock would never have gotten fixed. That's the truth. So no need to act humble.
I'm just surprised you managed to sort things out with Wolf, that crooked bastard.
You see? Even a crooked bastard can change his ways if you give him a chance. What about Magdalena?
What about her?
Oh, I noticed you've gotten, rather close as of late.
I wouldn't say things between us have changed much.
I definitely would.
Even so, it's a personal affair between two people, not three.
I get it. I was just asking.
What will it be?
I got my hands on an interesting sketch of a new weapon. I thought we could try...
That'll do. Let me see what...
This, here.
Aye, that looks interesting. Though it'll be a bit of a tough one.
Thanks.
Deal.
You probably heard. We did it. The clock's fixed.
Aye, I heard. I'm glad. Just don't go riding from town to town fixing clocks now. Casting those weights was boring as hell.
I'm not planning to go anywhere just yet.
Let's rather cast the biggest cannonball in the world instead.
Above the spires, the city spires, a songbird sings with cheer.
So, what do you think of the repair clock?
It was lovely to hear it chime again. You did a fine job, Henry. Your father would have been proud of you, and so would my Skoda. They would be glad their legacy did not go to waste.
What's with you and Stander, then?
What of it?
Well, I noticed you two have got a little... oh, close.
You mean we sleep together? Aye. Believe it or not, that's how it's turned out. I'd never have thought that quiet lad would still want an old hag like me, and that he'd know how to show it. Properly. Not just think of himself. Why, just yesterday he came up behind me and...
Thanks, that's all I needed to hear. What matters is you're happy. How's trade?
I've got the call.
Thank you very much.
Take care, my friend.